Well, hello and welcome to another bulletin from Solid Gold. Episode 8 is going up in probably before the weekend if I get chance, but if not, in the next few days. However, it's not just announcing episode 8 that I'm doing the bulletin for. It's, as you can probably see from the background, and my regular viewers will recognise it immediately, I'm back in Bamburgh again for the 4th time. And it's simply because I came across a film, a documentary on YouTube made by the company called Chronicle, and they're part of the History Hit group. They do various documentaries on British history. But this particular programme was written and presented by a guy called Francis Pryor. Now, I'm putting a link below this clip so you can watch that for yourselves. And it's extremely interesting. But what I learned from watching that really meant that I had to come back to Bamburgh and re-record my narrative because what I'd said was slightly inaccurate. And it's this notion that King Ida and the Anglo-Saxons invaded after the Romans left. And it appears that isn't entirely accurate. I have already said in my past films that the current thinking is that the Anglo-Saxons were invited to come to protect the English from the invading Scots. Well, that isn't quite true either. Modern and current archaeological investigation has revealed that there were no such invasions, that the Anglo-Saxons simply migrated here and fitted in with the culture and the people that were already here. And the thinking now is, they also think that this is what has changed the English language over the centuries. Not that somebody invaded and made us all speak a different language, that this was a slow change, a slow migration of people coming to settle here, just simply because they wanted somewhere else to live and work and make a living. So this is why I've been back in Bamburgh today, to adjust that narrative. So, I mean, okay, there's going to be investigations and discoveries after I've made this film, which will make a nonsense of what I'm saying in this series. But at least when I release the series, it's as up to date as I'm aware. And therefore, what happens after that is not in my hands. So that's it. That's the reason for being here. As I say, episode 8 will be up by the weekend, I think. It's all finished. I'm just checking it through and making sure I haven't made any mistakes. Nothing more annoying than that, because once you've posted something on YouTube, you cannot alter it. You've literally got to take it down. So you lose everybody's comments and all the likes and everything else that you accumulate. So I'm very reluctant to do that. So as I say, once I've checked it, made absolutely sure there's no mistakes, that'll be going up. And you should enjoy it. It's an absolute fantastic episode, the one I've enjoyed the most so far. Plenty more to come, of course. I'm making the most of the good weather to try and get out with the camera and get as much done as possible, because who knows how long this summer's going to last. It has finally arrived now, so I'm, as I say, making hay while the sun shines. So, okay, if you've liked this, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification icon, the bell icon, which will notify you of all my latest releases. So that's it for now. I'll see you all again at the weekend in episode 8. And until then, goodbye for now.